White fears of arming blacks kept them out of uniform for the first year, despite the eagerness of thousands of free blacks to enlist. So lots of black people wanted to enlist, but they said we don't want to give guns to black people because that's very scary. And so the North tried to fight the battle themselves until they realized they were too cowardly to continue, and we stepped up and fought. In April 1861, the first blacks were appointed commissioned officers in the Civil War by the Confederacy in Louisiana. By the war's end, 93,000 blacks had served in the Confederate Army. However, in August of 1862, the Union's need for more manpower dictated a need for a new public policy on blacks in the military. Frederick Douglass and other prominent blacks petitioned the Union government to give blacks a chance to fight for their own freedom, even though that was not what the war was about. About 200,000 blacks fought in the Union Army, and more than 65,000 were killed. There were 30,000 blacks in the Union Navy, about a quarter of the total number of sailors. Wow, that's major. Blacks in blue took part in 499 military engagements, 39 of which were major battles. One of the first to act was Edwin M. Stanton, Secretary of War, who authorized the military government to enlist black ex-slaves in South Carolina. After the Emancipation Proclamation of 1863 authorized enlisting blacks, the governor of Massachusetts moved to organize a black regiment, the famous Massachusetts 54th. Swiftly thereafter, other states began to recruit black soldiers, and in May of 1863, the federal government established a bureau of colored troops to supervise their enlistment. By the end of the war, one soldier in 8 in the Union Army was black. Okay, great.